Welcome back, guys, to yet another 1v1 caster game. Today we have the Great Scythe playing in blue as Italy, the new civ that has just been introduced to the game, and playing on the northern side of the map in red we have Hauser as a Korean player. Both of these guys are quite experienced players, both very high ranks, and I've seen quite a few games from these guys before, and I know that they both have a lot of potential here, but it's going to be interesting to see how new civ Italy goes up against Hauser, who, in my opinion, is still a very strong civ. So we'll see how Great Scythe here goes. I'm quite interested at some build orders that we may potentially see here from Great Scythe. I think Italy being a new civ, there's like a lot of build orders that haven't been discovered yet, so it's very interesting because there's a very high likelihood that a player like this would have played a fair bit and kind of figured out some interesting build orders, and if we were going to get a good build order for anyone, it would definitely be this guy. He's actually, considering the patch only came out about like 4 days ago, he's already a pretty high level with Italy as well, so interesting stuff there. Well, I'll take a peek at the players' decks in a moment as we see blue taking out this treasure here. I'm enjoying some of the different treasure guardians as well. I've noticed that with the new update, we've had lots of new treasure guardians introduced. What map are we playing? We're playing on Sahel. That's probably not how you pronounce it, but it'd be very interesting though to see how Italy and Hauser match up. So I feel like Italy are pretty strong civ. They definitely have lots of boom potential. And Hauser is also a very strong civ, so see how we go here. We got a trade post coming up here from the architect. That's one really good thing about Italy, is you can pretty much confirm yourself some pretty free and easy buildings. Although it will take a good while. It'll take 2 minutes to construct a trading post, but that is still really good considering it's free. If we take a look here, some good treasures, plenty of animals and yaks to be collected, as we do have a trading post coming up here for Hauser. We will take a look at Italy's deck here. Don't believe he's not selected a deck, so he's not getting any upgrades age 1, saving it for the later ages. If we take a look at Hauser, see what he's put in his deck here. I'm not the most experienced with Hauser, but from the looks of it, we got quite a few unit shipments, quite a few influence unit shipments, plenty of other shipments, lots of upgrades. Pretty nice looking deck there. I'm certainly no expert with Hauser. I've hardly played them, to be honest. I find them a little bit more complex than most other civs, but I've been really enjoying playing Malta of recent, and I've just started to learn a little bit more about Italy. I absolutely love the potential for Lombards and the booming that they can do. It's absolutely insane. So we'll see what happens here, as we do have a second trading post up here from Hauser. So 2 trading posts. We do have one about to be up here for Italy, but that's really going to help them get those shipments in, that is for sure. We have the 2 explorers here as well for Hauser. See how many yaks everyone's gotten here. It doesn't look... Italy's gotten 1 yak, and Hauser have gotten 2, so not a whole lot of yaks have been claimed. Do have a university here coming up for Hauser. A very nice looking map, plenty of herds around the map, plenty of gold. They only have the 1 starting gold, which is a silver mine as well, so it's not the best gold, not the most rich stuff. We do have a gold mine over here though, to either side of the base. We'll see. So what has we seen here from Hauser? Okay. So, for Italy. Pretty solid deck. I'd say pretty standard deck as well here. We do have this shipment in, which I've actually not seen before. Oh, the Papal Lancer and Stradiot. That's actually really good. You can get some very solid rating early on there. Those lances are pretty tanky and kind of hard to counter in Age 2 because there's not a whole lot of anti-cav units in Age 2. other than pikemen, which they still kind of just destroy. But yeah, some good units and good shipments here. We got the Lombard. These ones, oh my goodness, these are insane. They really get your eco moving. We have the Papal Bombards, which is also some very nice late game cards. One thing that Italy have is they can only get the one factory wagon as well, so not the best, but I think it kind of evens out that they do have the Lombards, so that is almost a factory in itself there. And we do see some good Pavisa cards. Pavisa, I think that's how you pronounce it. Honestly, I don't know. We have this one, which gives them more armor and hit points, and then this one, which is kind of like the Jungle Bowman poison effect, and does a little bit of a trickle damage over time. If we have a look here, we have some raiders going to take out the explorer. It's a shame for Italy that he's lost his explorer here. He does have a barracks up. He's training up some musketeer and some pavisas as well. Got a watchtower here and small huts coming up. If we take a look at houses, see what he sent in here. Did send in the Desert Warriors. That's gonna be pretty good for them. Very nice card that. And he's got another shipment here. We'll see what he sends in. Be interesting to see whether he's gonna go for a bit of a semi-FF and send in the coin treasure, or if he wants more wood. Looks like he's not choosing to send anything in as of yet. We do have the Ballistica wagon, and it also helps with Lombard's trickle XP. So nice little XP trickle right there from Lombards. There's some Desert Warriors here, plenty of Desert Warriors. Some Raiders. We have a few Pavisas and cavalry, and musketeers here. Getting some nice hits on those Raiders. Looks like the trading post should go down here, although some hits there from the Pavisas, and he manages to get Hauser to back off here, but lots of early game fighting here. We are seeing the Ballistica, or Ballicia, coming up here. No Lombards as of yet. But you don't necessarily need them. Like, they're not as good in the early game, in my opinion. I think it's once you kind of get to the Fortress Age, where you can send that shipment in, it really gets things moving. It's a very, very nice church model here, though. Really like the looks of it. They've done a very good job. It's a very big building. It's a huge building. They do end up getting the trade post down here, so unfortunate for Italy. Both these guys being in the same clan as well, I just noticed. So potentially good friends here. Going at each other. Getting some good trade-offs here. He can't really push in on those Pavisas just because the musketeer are gonna really stop the cavalry from being able to do too much. So nice little unit combo. It's definitely, I think, a solid early game unit combo. Get the Pavisas to take out any kind of heavy infantry, and the musketeer just to protect them from any cavalry. So we do see some raiding here. Will he be able to take out any? Well, he might be able to get one Vil down. That's very unfortunate. But he is gonna he takes out one of the raiders. Maybe gonna take out another one. He hasn't noticed. He's pulling them out. He's lost another one there, so very unfortunate. Still a solid mass of these Desert Warriors though, but an even bigger mass of Musketeer and Pavisas. He has even more Musketeer and Pavisas down by his main base here. He's kind of running out of herds that are in convenient locations. So I think he was forced to go on berries for a little bit there, but getting plenty of houses out. As the main army, oh, we have some Dervish as well here, and plenty of Desert Warriors going straight into the base, as we do have some more backup. Some mercenary shipments and native warrior shipments sent in here as well. It's got some desert archers. The market does go down. Reinforcements are coming here for Italy. Another shipment in here for Hauser. He's queuing up some more desert warriors. And the Pavisas with some pretty solid range there, being able to pick off a few units. Oh, more desert raiders coming in. Oh, and we do have the lancers. That is such a good shipment early on, jeez. Oh, and the desert raiders are able to get on top of the Pavisas, but the musketeer managed to clean them up. And the Papal getting onto the archers, and they're gonna be able to get some big hits there. Looks like Italy may come out on top here. Some very superior units. Although they have lost all of their cavalry there, which is a bit of a shame. But this Musketeer Pavisa combo is just too strong for Hauser here. Both happy to back away here. And we do have the coin shipment sending in for Italy here. He has already sent in his 700 wood and his passiviers. Another shipment as well here, so it'd be interesting to see what else he sends in. Maybe the wood or some more musketeers. No, he goes with the upgrade. That's actually probably the better play there, because he does have a solid mass here. Oh, and there's going to be some desert raiders getting right on top of the Pavisas. And he's got no musketeer to help them out, so there could be some big losses here. More musketeer in the back here, but he's going to lose quite a few units. Probably in the end, pretty even trades overall, but definitely lost quite a number of Pavisas. Luckily, they are very cheap as well. So that is handy. It doesn't make as much of a difference if you do lose a few. If we take a look here, he's got a desert raider just kind of hiding there. Still a few yaks that have been yet to be taken. Be interesting to see what the next play is here for both of them. Oh, and we do see an age up coming here. I think that's just about the right time to send that age up in. Though he's kind of lacking in the army a little bit here. And we'll see if Hauser go all in. He is getting an outpost here, which will help him. He's going to herd in these zebra. And he's got nice range with the outpost over this whole area. And he's got this beautiful gold mine here, which gives him 5,000 gold. Because he has already used up all of his other gold mines near his base. Got some more houses coming up in the back. If we look at Hauser, got a few little watchtowers here. And a fair bit of gathering going on in the back here. Oh, we do have some raiding here from some desert raiders. Some very cool design on those desert raiders. I also think the Pavisas, I still don't know how to pronounce them. I think they are a very solid unit. They look really, really cool. I think that's one thing that makes AoE 3, in my mind, so much more superior to AoE 2, is just the variety and the depth that each civ has. I think it's definitely a game that takes a lot longer to get bored of, because there's just so much to try out and do. He did go with the covered wagon age up. So yeah, he's going to pop it over here. He's going to get access to plenty of new stuff. However, there are some desert raiders. If they pick it up, no, they do not. And some great micro here from Great Scythe. Although they are going to try to siege it out, and they may be able to take it out here. Although he's defending it, some very good micro here. I'm very impressed with the micro here from Italy. Getting some good pickoffs here. However, he does lose a few villagers in the top. And the cavalry getting right on top, but he switches it around. Some big losses, absolutely humongous losses there for Hauser. Oh, and he does send in some more lancers right on top of the archers. That's going to be devastating. This could even be game right here. Sends in the Minutemen as well, just to clean up. And some beautiful play here from Italy. Absolutely loving this Italy gameplay. This is some very pro stuff here for Italy. If you want to know how to play Italy, just watch this guy. Some great stuff. I've watched quite a few Italy games, but this has probably been Italy at its finest. Would like to see some more Lombards up here though. I think it's just about time that he could start to send in some Lombards, as he does have potential to get that shipment there, but he's still got plenty of other shipments. Happy to send in some of these other ones, as he is going to start raiding down some of these trade posts. He's actually, Hauser's actually, he's going up with the age up right now, the Berbers, but he does have this native trade post, and he does have the other 3 on the trade line, but he's about to lose this one here. Is this yet another town center potentially going up here? Yes, it is. Love to see it there. Giving him access to a whole lot of hunts there. And he also has some berry bushes out the back here, which isn't ideal, but lots of hunts up here as well if he manages to herd it in. But he's going to go take out this trading post as well here. In terms of villages, Italy on 42, wow. Or 43 now, compared to Hauser's 32, so definitely been, I don't know if it's been due to just better villager queue. I would assume so, because I think Hauser went a lot more all in on the rush, but it's just been played so well by Italy here. Probably missed a few vill queues there. Italy has lost, and also he does have the second town center up, which would definitely help him out. Ooh, okay, so we got some dragoons. Even more Papal Lancers. That is a ton. That's 6. Definitely got to be one of the stronger units in the game, as you can send it in as well through here. So, some good stuff. If he could mass up even more of those, that would be amazing. Sends in the Arsenal wagon, and getting out another Balistica. That place. Slowly making this town center, as he does actually get another architect to go. So oh yes. We have steel bolts coming in here for the Pavises. Nice little army here, potentially pushing up, seeing if they can do anything cheeky here. Gonna be able to pick off, oh, he's gonna actually get quite a few villages there. Oh, only manages to get the 1. No, he's gonna manage to get 2. Backup arriving here. Oh, and he's probably gonna get some easy pickings off these guys if he notices it in time. Does have some halberdiers, got some dragoons, a few muskets, some pavises, and plenty of papal lancers. Ooh, tons of backup coming in here for Hauser. This is where it's all going to be going down here. I think Italy just may be superior, to be honest. Very strong civ. The Papal Lancers are just tearing up the archers. We do have some oh, no! The Cannoneer are going to be absolutely eaten alive by the Papal Lancers if he can get them on top of them. Wow, Italy just cleaned up with ease. Some superior unit combos here from Italy. You gotta love it. Plenty of towers here. He should probably back out and use the towers to his advantage there. Still no Lombards from Italy, but it really proves that you don't even need the Lombards that much. Italy is still such a strong civ without them. He's going to keep getting hits on these cannoneers and probably going to be able to take them all out. If we look at Hauser, what is he training here? More Desert Raiders? Plenty of Desert Raiders. But there's enough Dragoons that can probably clean up the Desert Raiders pretty easy here. I don't see much way of Hauser being able to come back here. It's just been some superior stuff here from Italy. He's playing like a seasoned Italy player, even though they've only been out for about 4 days. Oh, and a beautiful spawn right on top of the Pavisas, so he's probably going to be able to clean up here, actually, Hauser. That was just what he needed. Beautiful play there. Yeah, he's easily cleaning up. Great stuff there from Hauser. Oh, that just spiced things up a ton. So, well, what we're going to see here, we're going to see some Pavisas and some more Dragoons. No, he's cancelled the queues for them. Or has he? No, he hasn't. Oh, and they're coming back to raid all these villages potentially and maybe idle them up. And he doesn't have this outpost here anymore. It did get taken down. And he may be able to get some pickings on these villas. No, good reaction time there. But he doesn't really have any units to fend them off. He's already used his Minutemen. He's unfortunately had to resort to berries over on this side. Oh, and we do have the Dragoons coming in here. Oh my goodness. Beautiful spawn of cavalry right on top of them. Geez, the unit, like the spawns in this game have been absolutely immaculate. What are these? Bozanak? I don't believe I've seen these before. Are these another unique unit? Comment down below if you know. Let's have a look on the deck. Yeah, okay, it's a Albanian company card. Looks pretty good. They're cleaning up Hauser here. Some good micro with the Dragoons. The Bosniaks are just gonna be able to absolutely destroy Hauser. They're tanky as well. 800 HP compared to 200 HP on everything else. Oh my goodness. That is some epic stuff right there. He can gather up his units here. He can get one big push and just take them out here. He does have all 3 town centers out here, so his villager count is really going to get booming. If we compare it to Hauser, it's 43 to 65, so some big differences there. Hauser sending in the coin. Potentially going on the offensive here. He's been doing a whole lot of defending pretty much this whole game, but coming out on top in most of the conflicts here has Italy. I think if he could get some artillery out here, it'd probably seal the deal. Bosniak backing out to the main Dragoon army. Should be able to siege that down pretty well. Some very solid siege on all of these units. Bosniaks have some insane siege, 50 siege. Oh, and we do see some Lombards coming up here. Plenty more housing as well there. Lots of defense with these outposts as well, allowing him access to many resources. We do see a fortress coming up here for Hauser. Plenty of herds here that he's going to be able to take advantage of. So Hauser has actually lost all their trading posts as well. I didn't even notice that. So that's a huge loss from them. And if you can look at the scores, it's really starting to be a huge score gap here. Some more Papal Lancers as well. So, dude, Italy have some insane cavalry units. Lots of very strong mercenary units here. Oh, if he can catch that while it's still being constructed, that's going to be huge, and he will. I believe he has vision with this trading post there. He does. That's going to be huge for him. Oh, although a big mass going straight into his base. So he's just sieged this down. He's probably going to need to back out, although he's getting some good raids there, so... Managing to pick off a few desert raiders there. The main army's going to come in and they're going to absolutely clean up all of these units here. We do have some Griot. Oh, but here we go. All those desert archers are just going to be absolutely obliterated here. And I think this is game. It is game. GG's. Man, Italy is just insane. They're far superior. Good game to both the players. It's very equal resource-wise, but I think Italy just really came on top when it comes to military here. Yeah, if we take a look here, 230 units killed for Italy here, and 136 is still decent from Hauser there, but yeah, Italy just right on top there. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy that video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and a sub, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!